during a Naga song, and then you let it go, and they have to run.
They're trapped in a field with a Ravage, and
that could be scary.
Lots of combos here for Newbee. Over on Liquid, it's going to be fast-paced, right? Try and win out some lanes, get some good rotations in from Matuma Man, buy time for Miracle's Invoker to get the Sunstrikes through to chain on to these rolling boulders. See how things all pan out. Game 3 here in this best of 3. 1 apiece between Liquid and Newbee. Leading decider match, the upper bracket finals as we get ourselves out into lanes. AP tied up towards top. Kaka on the Naga. See Tinker, Faith on the Disruptor, and down towards bot, the Lonely Mugi Lycan. Liquid grouping and splitting, and really too decisive about where they're going, but MC Sandking will now shift up top. Miracle in, of course, the mid laner. Moving into the little Wraithband Aquila build that we're starting to see a lot more of here with like treads and drums.
We see the late smoke up here as well. Waiting and then smoking up, now going in. Plenty of time to run around and see if they can find someone. Ward dropped as well. Kuro with both the wards still. One down.
Newbee ain't here. Nobody from Newbee around.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a kill here, I don't think. Caster's Curse. Let's go. Run out. Run out blindly into the woods.
Is this going to be an aggro lane then? They've double warded around this kind of bottom third of the map.
Indeed. So they're contesting the Lycan, and they have the Sanking versus Tide matchup. I guess sort of Sanking favored. It's hard to say. Honestly, it depends how many denies on the first few creep waves the Tide can deliver. With the Anchor Smash, he has the better lasted damage. But overall, there comes a point when the Caustic Finale just makes it so you can't really walk. I would say quite at the even lane, but still a little bit of an advantage in control. And the aggressive lane of Liquid.
KP will drag the creep wave here. Well, hits from Mind Control there, though. The Caustic slide and popping mid lane. Laser already, along with the Thunder Strike. The Miracle put that pressure on from the get-go, but you're looking at the Dazzle and the Venge, both bottom trying to pressure back Mugi. The trouble is, Naga with 6 armor and this Riptide getting up in the face of these two kind of squishy heroes is
they're not
really
even
annoying.
Not even acknowledging the fact that she's there. They're like, no, you're not. Oh, that heal was a lot of damage. Kuro using that Shadow Wave aggressively, beautifully.
Good. Done back onto Kaka as well, and now they realize, hang on a second, you're doing a little bit too much work here.
You do exist. Okay.
We'll push you away now.
This is a pretty powerful combo. If he ever walks a little bit too close here, there could be an Earth Spirit roll into a heal from Kuro to get these melee creeps on Mugi.
Sad Miracle being kept away from the creep wave. Faith is just standing on this ramp, just like, you're not getting anywhere close, mate.
The roll is onto Kaka. Gonna be the first blood of this game. Going down for sure. Matuma Man claiming that last hit.
Aggressive trial in it is from Liquid. And then up at top, Mind Control. He's shoved this wave all the way towards the tower. I'm not sure what happened with the last hit shot. Guys, now it's all ordered and sorted. So what we're looking at, 5-0, 4-2. Pretty balanced between the two heroes up in this top lane.
Yeah, not too many denies, which is the only thing that I mentioned as could be a problem for Sanking. Denied on the creep waves. But he's probably gonna start taking over that lane a little bit more the game progresses.
Only 2 CS for Miracle, of course. Keeps getting spammed out of this lane.
It is not an easy time. The Disruptor Q is one of the strongest level 1 nukes in the game, at least long distance ones. They're trying to get a kill. I think a little bit ambitious, perhaps.
1 in laser, 1 in rockets, but now Faith in so much trouble. The kick across the little ridge there into the river. 1 more hit from Miracle should secure it, but Faith walks back and forth and dies.
I like how GH doesn't even take the kill. He's like, yeah, you're already dead. I kicked you this way. You're done.
And now rolling in to look for another one. Permanent action here. GH
really
forces the split. Oh, they're pinging. Do they know which one's real? They do now. Great play.
I like the reverse Duke. He's like, oh, the one running towards you is clearly not me, right? But
the fake.
Yeah, you gotta have multiple layers of mind games going on here if you want to trick these players.
Not on enough levels of irony, unfortunately.
However, we are seeing the Sanking starting to dominate the top lane. The Tide already running a little bit for his life here and could be in trouble. He does have TP, of course, so I don't think Mind Control can kill him.
Holding onto this Burrow Strike.
He's definitely messing with him, though. He's chasing him forever.
MC has some stick charges here.
They're saving for the Sunstrike, but Sunstrike is not up yet. I don't know. This seems like a massive waste of time and control.
KP, Valve's back up to full. Everything good for him.
I guess it's a waste of time. It's not too bad. The lane was not necessarily pushing or not pushing.
MC will get back first, though. And that means he can get the caustic all applied up, deny some creeps. KP away from the creep wave, doubling up on the CS, 18-2, 9-2. Very, very well done by Mind Control. So Liquid, it feels like they're winning both of these side lanes. But it's also the fact that Miracle is not dying mid. You know, he's not feeding away. Sure, his CS is atrocious. He's 3-2. The Tinker is free farming at 24-8.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel bad for Liquid.
The mid is the big story. I think if you ask Miracle right now, it feels pretty bad for Liquid. No, the mid is quite a landslide, and the safe lane of Newbee is not that shut. Lycan still has the same CS as the Vengeful. Sure, Venge has a few more creeps to farm still, but Lycan definitely not completely held down by this.
GH is looking for a roll into mid again. Look at so aggressive from Newbee up on this dire ramp. Miracle with a Sunstrike and a Cold Snap readily invoked. Could maybe make a play onto Faith if he gets a little bit too ballsy, and that's what they wait for, but Faith retreats away and dodges the roll. Top lane, a Burrow Strike in from Mind Control. KP now out of mana while MC just continues to get these denies. The last hits continuing on this lane domination.
He has a 10 magic wand as well from all these anchor smash. Any point he could aggressively. For now, I would say the lanes are somewhat even. Of course, 3 kills going the way of Liquid was some nice result. The Earth Spirit, GH, is going, and he's gonna try again.
The mirror image, but they know which one's real now. They get the damage on the illusions, follow through with the magic missile. Kaka being right-clicked down, but GH gets graved up. The Sunstrike flies, but the target's already dead.
The wolves.
The wolves.
They're coming for you at your door.
Oh, they're chasing Moogie. Do they have another stun? They do. Magic missile. Oh, fogs
Just
Moogie now.
it.
Turns tail. Tries to fight. Matu trapped and snared up. Kaka, he's in with the Riptide as well. But Moogie dropping low. A few more punches. The stick charges bait them in, but he's dead already. Matsuba surviving, but dies to the Faith
Oh,
click.
this is scrappiness.
GH has respawned and rolls back in. Faith stunned, a 2-man boulder smash. Kaka, oh, in so much trouble. 2 seconds to the mirror image. I don't know if they can finish this kill fast enough because Kuro is tanking the creep wave and the Lycan has respawned. TP's back into
I
lane.
guess the Sunstrike killed top as well. The Sanking stuns up the Tidehunter, Invoker with a level 3 Sunstrike. Gonna be able to help that out. GH getting out safely on the bottom. That is some crazy, crazy action, and in the end, out of all this scrappiness, Liquid definitely coming out ahead.
This is great to watch, honestly. I love it. 10k MMR players are charging at each other, fighting and fighting. Who can get the best bait, the best utilization out of their abilities and skills? Very, very evenly matched across the board on these.
Sure. I guess the outcome that we're gonna see from laning stage is that Tinker will have very early travels. Meanwhile, the Sanking will have a pretty early Blink Dagger. Who can have the biggest impact in the game from this?
Yeah, top of the net worth board, we're looking at Sand King, Venge, Tinker, all very close. The Lycan about 700 net worth off that with that death and a bit of pressure bottom lane. Boker looking pretty sad with 1900, but Liquid trying to make things happen. Still down at bottom, not catching on to Moogie or the Faith Disruptor. 3 heroes now waiting around as an Observer Ward over the tower, but a Wolf out GH. Liquid maybe think about moving their ambitions to another lane. But no, they continue bottom.
Yeah, they want to keep fighting here. Gonna look to go behind a little bit here. Oh, going straight in for it with the heal. Damage is definitely there.
Sunstrike in, Moogie dead.
On point.
Miracle nails him. Now the TP. Damage is too good from Newbee though as SCC TPs into bottom lane. Try and secure that kill, but this leaves Miracle open.
And he got the Sunstrike, so he takes part in the experience for that kill as well. One big thing to note, if he uses Sunstrike too early, he's not going to get experience. If he uses it to get the kill, he will Faith. Gonna be a little bit caught out here on bottom lane, and the right click from Dazzle is gonna get it.
The laser was there to stop the Venge, but you're right, Kuro saves the day.
I like Kuro's item build here. It's pretty honest and straightforward.
Me by medal.
Yeah, truly. He has the medallion as his only item coming out very soon.
An exceptional find.
3 in the exhaust. Moving into the hand of Midas. So Aquila Midas wand for Miracle. No drums, no treads.
It's a slow and steady road to recovery for Miracle.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a tough early game, but now himself back.
Rolling around, making his presence known. Mind control, blink dagger, 1,000 gold or so away, 1,400 after Soul Ring, Frank Wolves, bottle, wand. Lots of little items building up here for MC.
It's smart just doing all these progression items. Even if you have, like, say you could have had 7 or fighting. DH can't get out safely though.
Like an ulti, sprinting forward.
Yeah, you're
TP
not safe
away.
until you're safe, I guess.
Dead.
The wolf. Yep, he hurts.
Those big crits definitely do hurt.
Well, I was about to say, the progression items they build on Stank, you could have had maybe a 730 Blink Dagger or something. You don't go for any of them. But then you're going to be so much weak. Till then, and even at the point where you have your Blink, what is there really to do that early on? Beat, TPing out safely, Sunstrike, base.
Yeah, I'm sure either. There's also like the fact that if you do get that 7-8 minute Blink Dagger, you kind of feel like you have to leave the lane, right? And then Titan to get to free
so
lane.
you would run around too much, but right now it's better to just put pressure here. Once you have the tower killed, then there's more to leave the lane than
To that point, he'll have all these items and a Blink by about, what, 12 minutes? Maybe a bit sooner.
Yeah, maybe even earlier than that. We'll see. 11:40 or something.
Bounty rune secured here. Kaka moves up towards the top lane. Mugi also here, farming around.
The game definitely turned in a way that Liquid prefer right now, I would say. Miracle almost has his Midas now after being extremely hard. Space he's getting by the Sanking and the vengeful pressuring. Sanking pressure.
And the Venge having a faster Helm of the Dominator than the Lycan. Mugi just gets his. Okay, Matuma Man, it's on the courier. Never mind. Mugi does get it first, but Matu has, you know, treads, Aquila, and a bunch of other items on top of it. And Mind Control does get hit by a long range and snare. Kaka trying to close the gap here with the help of KP.
They don't want to ravage, but now they do.
Yeah,
They can
for
get
a
two
strike
with
out. Rolling Boulder away.
Glimpse
GH
is
escaped.
too short range. Faith with the 2 points in Q. Can have the 3 levels in the glimpse here.
And that means bottom lane, a bit of a go from a man. Wary of the Ravage, backs himself away. The Sunstrike not quite going to land, and here we go. Static Storm with the Ravage and the Lycan Wolves coming in. Kuro not going to be able to cast any spells as he will fall.
They've been baited.
Baited in behind the tower, unable to kill KP as he swaps forward, tries to click him down, but he's too tanky for that, and a deny on the tower.
They take everything. That was a really nice rotation. Good use of the Ravage, and kind of stunts Liquid's approach or advantage here. At least the tower is removed off the map, but that's not really why you want to kill the tier 2. You want that money, you want that reward. But there's a shrine anyway. Change anything in terms of TP position.
With that death, though, Venge can now kind of TP top and push top tier 1. Have the help of maybe the Dazzle to come across. In fact, with a smoke on Matu. TPing here across onto Miracle to slow his farm down.
Yeah.
Midas is here, though.
Into grief is auto attacks.
Stop farming, Miracle. We want to go and fight.
Oh, what? Yeah, the tough early. I don't care.
Miracle's just like, shut up, I sons. Which he does.
And that's exactly what he does.
Well, I nearly missed that one. That was that was close. Like, oh god, where's he going now? Back to mid lane. We look at the glimpse away. They've sent back Matuma Man, but GH and Kuroki do a ton of damage between them.
They're going in for a tower. The tower dives.
Faith doesn't have anything. He's dead. No storm, no field.
And Kaka doesn't have ulti yet. He can't song.
They have another stun, right? Yeah, Burrow Strike in a second.
They do.
Mind Control's ready. Sunstrike. Pop! Miracle's dominating now. What? Okay, Miracle's 4-0-1. he had 3 CS at like 6 minutes. And now he's dominating.
He's dominating and has probably never right-clicked an enemy hero in this game. Feels like. Mostly just farming away. But that's a good life when you have these good setups. We talked about when the Invoker came out that the stuns are really, really nice in his team, and they're making the most use of it.
And Newbee, I don't know if they feel on a clock or something here. Definitely scrambling to try and find any kind of engagement that gets an upper hand over Liquid, but
Well,
we're still waiting for the big combos to arrive, right?
Tidehunter is like half the form of the Sanking, and they're going in with the ulti. Again, a Sunstrike kill from Miracle as they go on top lane.
Okay, I missed that one. I was watching the big bad wolf. I saw him ulti and I was like, oh, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really see what he was looking to go towards with that ulti. They obviously had vision, but they couldn't quite reach the enemy. A little bit overzealous there.
They've got all of their ultis ready now, though.
Behind them, Earth Spirit just going in with the ulti.
Oh
Not
my
available.
God.
Oh,
Magnetize is there now, but the Sunstrike doesn't secure a kill on Faith.
I think his team was not on the same page as him. If he went, it would have worked. But there's also the Ravage threat, so maybe they had a disagreement.
Yeah, Mind Control wasn't there either. I think the rest of the team is like, we need MC.
It was between Kuro, Matumba, and him.
Oh, the Wolf giving the Glimpse Vision, tries the Burst Strike out, but it happened. Nice little pick there from Newbee.
Get that kill. And Mugi starting to be involved in some good stuff for his team. He does have the Necro 1 recipe.
Invoker's going to solo kill, I think. Oh, no vision. Oh, SC's out.
Oh, that was so close.
He has Meatball, Cold Snap, and that's a dead Tinker.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
It would have been. They can do about it. When you're standing in the trees already, you can't run to his side. You're just stuck in a meatball.
Oh, I'm dead. Nowhere to run.
At least at the same time, they're pushing out top. Did stay alive.
But this is a perfect start for a Tinker, right? He had perfect lane, free farm completely.
I would say so.
And it's 15 minutes in with still no blink, halfway towards it. So things have been delayed significantly with the 2 deaths he's had in quick succession. Farming rate has definitely slipped here from SC.
It's that, and his farming has been pretty on point. It's just he hasn't been able to involve himself in any form of kill. He TP'd down bottom once, where he kind of arrived after everything was done. And so far, there hasn't been too many positive things happening on the map where he has been involved in them, even though he tries. So I think he should just try and keep farming.
This is a nice little thing they've got going for them with the March layering over, helping the Lycans stay safe, hide in front. It's a very solid setup composition of heroes that they can push towards towers, but Liquid not getting involved with that fight. Shift their momentum in towards mid. Look for this tier 1, which should be a relatively simple take. Catapult is preoccupied with a Naga illusion, unfortunately. But with this glyph, buying time for Newbee to come in, TPing the Tinker onto a smoked catapult. Kaka has the song, lets it go as well, but no one's caught.
He got Kuro. That's about it, though.
Look at the positioning from Mind Control, though. Hiding in the trees. Epicenter wound up. He wants to go in. There's the Burst Strike. Where? Silenced up. Now the Ravage arrives, but KP burnt by the Sunstrike. GH drops. Now Mind Control lands it in. Takes down Faith. On the eastern side,
And
though.
meanwhile, Vengeful gonna go down. All those illusions and the summons from Lycan. Just charge in towards the DD rune they find on top here. And tanking, not quite yet out of trouble, but should be just fine.
Trying to kill Kaka here. Sentry's down.
I don't know who's killing who
there.
then. There is an urn over on the side of Naga. There's no blinking away from this.
Burrow, he has the wand, he has to run.
I think maybe if he runs with the wolves over there, he would even kill him. But Lycan is just in the Roche pit.
Bottling up.
That's awkward. GH is like, oh,
yes, DD.
You are in here.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Now, I think GH might die.
He is definitely in trouble. Grave maybe?
Ooh, not quite.
He
You see
ran-
Kuroki pacing back and forth.
He ran towards it. You saw him running straight for a cliff. Get it?
Oh, a kill onto Faith potentially here with a caustic pop. Kaka and KP trying to battle. Where's the Roshan?
They got the last hit with the Sunstrike. Miracle steals the Roche. Not stealing the Aegis though.
Burrow to save Kuro. Urn and Gush though.
Throwing
looks like
trash
it might
at him.
secure this kill. I don't know, MC has another Burrow Strike in a second. Could maybe keep Kuro alive a little longer with a good Shadow Wave there, but
With a
Kuroki's
Tinker, it's a
dead
risky
now.
business. I think you just have to cut your losses at some point.
This game, it really does feel like both teams have kind of reached boiling point after
Invoker is here.
game 1 and game 2. It's scrappy, it's gritty, people are getting up in the faces of enemies. It's not efficient, but it's hella fun to watch.
It's definitely high pace. This is no resting time. Both teams fighting with whatever little they have. And looking at what they have now, let's make a quick little item check. Seeing the Vengeful Spirit actually approaching a BKB. Very close. 500 gold or so. The Earth Spirit still has 1,000 gold just playing. Nothing really new. They are going for a pipe on Sanking.
against the March. Against all of the magic damage, but you always want one against March of the Machines.
That can be really...
What about Invoker? What? Boots of Travel, 500 off. And over on Newbee, we nearly have the Necro 3 done for Lycan, along with the Aegis he has. SC moving into the Aghanim Scepter. Has the Blink now. So that mobility tool to jump forward and try and catch in. They've got the vision on Kuro. Graves himself already. But it looks like they've trapped him in here and killed him off with the little Wolvies as Mugi secures another little kill for himself. And all of a sudden, Newbee snap into gear, kick it up. Sunstrike, Deafening Blast, nearly killing off the Lycan there. Very nicely done by Miracle's Invoker, but it's not enough to hold back this push.
No, it's not going to stop it, and they have the Spirit Vessel, so he's healing up quite quickly.
They go high ground here.
Yeah, they're going to try. I don't know how hard it can be, though, because there's the Ice Wall. It's always difficult to push into a Sand King Invoker. I think they have to just back out, take those 2 towers that nobody wants on the bottom.
Pink is going to bring the Necro 3 recipe for the Lycan.
Aesthetic. You don't see it, but...
Oh, you get the little jagged lines there.
Yeah.
Tier 1, Tier 2, still alive, full HP, untouched, Virgin Towers. As Mugi comes in, he's going to take it away from them.
Yeah, this Lycan, not a nice guy to the towers. Go. He has the Necro 3 ready. Kind of committed yet. He wants to use it for a Tier 2 tower. You're just doing a good job keeping the split push away. Spirit does have Blink Dagger, and this is Newbee. A little bit caught out.
Oh, great song.
What a song, and look at the combo.
Into the field, the Static Storm. KP has the Ravage, but Momentum does have the BKB. Finishes off the Disruptor as Miracle tries to get out of the Suns. Now, what are you doing with the Deafening Blast? Pushes them back. And there's Mind Control with a good epicenter into the Burrow Strike through. They've saved up Miracle for now with a great Tornado. He buys time with an Ice Wall and maybe a Ghost Walk to get out, but no, he wants damage. He wants to kill the Meatball into Cold Snap. They're looking for KP with another Burrow Strike across 2 of them. Naga's caught as well. The Aegis popped, and Kaka's about to fall. The buyback from Disruptor is there from Newbee,
Mugi
but
needs to run.
Liquid looking strong by their shrine. Mugi is gonna get stunned. He's found, he's caught, and he might just die. Pops the Matu's final click, and SC time to
They're
bail
not done.
because Liquid looking for the buyback Disruptor. Not like this. He didn't deserve this.
Poor Disruptor face. No item to save him here. There's a Tornado on Invoker, invoked already. He knows there's a shrine, but he's not worthy of using it. He manages to get the glimpse. He's gonna stay safe
Oh,
for
the
now.
Wolves cancel the blink. Really nice from Mugi.
Yeah. Some nice carry player right there trying to save his teammates.
Nearly.
Soundstrike.
Nearly.
That was some really big team fight for Liquid. The BKB on bench there. We see the reason that she rushed it. Recognizing the power of the combo. Stays alive. They had to like perfectly time the Ravage or something if they wanted to kill the Venge with it. Be really hard.
Liquid actively responding in kind to what Newbee were doing. You know, they're roshing, taking towers, Tier 2, Tier 1, slapping themselves around the map, and then Liquid, one smoke, and they're back in action.
Sure.
Back in the lead as well, look at that.
One smoke, and it was really so close to the counter turnaround, right? Kaka with the perfect timing on the song there, just saving his support buddy. Them run into each other a little bit. Around it. The ultis. Lycan, he has spotted. Everybody's so far away.
It's the Wolf. Gives vision for the glimpse.
Yeah, they want to glimpse him.
They want to try and catch him,
boy.
dragged all the way back into the storm. Nice swap though, and the BKB from Matuma Man might just have saved Miracle here. In comes the rest of Liquid and Newbee. They've got to get the hell out of here.
Matuma Man.
BKB's running out, but he's got the punches. Look at him go. Mind Control, Forest Strike. Where is it? Up to the high ground. Nicely played. In jumps GH. 2-man stun with a Magnetize. I see he needs to get in here to try and blow him up, but the quick roll away allows Earth Spirit to get to safety. This fight never ends as KP has a Ravage, but the song sends everyone to sleep, and Liquid forced to reset.
And very importantly, he waited a few seconds before starting his own TP on the Naga. Definitely seen some time that Naga's just panic and Song TP out, and then whoops, my team was still there. Sorry, guys. That was some sick bailout on the Invoker. A Tumba Man just showing up in time to save him. That was another BKB though, so as the duration goes down, it's going to be a little bit easier for him to fight it. But I like the commitment though from Newbee. Almost had that Invoker despite him being so far into his base, recognizing the glimpse power. Got that time though. Smoke up again. If you do something and you fail, try again. This is the lesson that Newbee are trying to send us here.
I still can't believe Miracle is unkilled.
It's actually quite insane. In a game like this where it was so shut down in the early game,
I guess the team fight combo as well?
He comes back and he's the most farmed in the game, and, you know, it feels kind of natural, feels normal to see him up there, but after that start, it is impressive. Naga, no way to really find this Invoker as he stands in the tree line. No song available this time.
And Mind Control, ton of money saved up on top of the pipe that's complete, shoving out top wave.
Oh yeah, once you get that Shiva, it's gonna be really big.
Tier 1 is 48 health up at top, so he's like, okay, I just push this wave, they'll kill it themselves, right? No, wait, I need to kill this tower. I need to come and get it.
It is I.
Go on, blink on it.
Samkungen.
Blink on it. Get it.
He got it. The last hits, he's now 1,500 gold away from the Shivas. Not too bad.
Hood on Lycan. Going back to the pipe, he really has slowed down quite significantly in his farm.
It is a sort of bad sign when you go for a pipe instead of BKB for Lycan.
One of those items that feels like they want to finish the game in like the next 5 minutes.
It does feel like that. This is the, you know, I gotta go, my mom made dinner builds. Because they already have one pipe, right? They're trying to end it.
Pizza's at the door. My brother's on fire. The cat's jumped out the window.
Pizza.
Not pizza. None of that, please. Feels tense, man.
And they're going with this DD rune. It's quite a nice timing for Newbee to push, laying down some march on the high ground. How are they gonna defend this?
They bring back everyone, Liquid, realizing they don't want to trade, but this is Aghanim's timing on SC's Tinker now. He will TP top to try and deny the tower, but the Forge Spirits, along with that Ogre Frost Mage, short work of it and give it a bit more gold over to Miracle.
Frost Mage shooting to the fight. It's a very nice creep to have when you play against Lycan as well. Putting that Frost Armor on everyone. Yes, it can be purged off by the Necro 3, but even so, it's a lot of extra armor, and it's not always instantaneous, the purge from the Necro book. A while before you get it.
Who's going to pop the smoke? Kaka, very well positioned. Mind Control just comes out. Destroys the creep. Newbee ready with their full arsenal of abilities, though. Now spotted out. But know what's up. Battle of the Roshan. The standoff begins. 15 seconds until the big man returns. Satyr Banisher takes out the regen rune and now scouts out the pit.
Both teams in good position. Look at Miracle, though.
He's
really sneaking around.
Backstab.
He wants to. He definitely wants to walk up here. They have pinned down where the enemies are. He can get a nice initiation from behind. He can catch Tinker. Tinker is what he wants.
Oh, Miracle. Alacrity Cold Snap with the BKB. He's going to throw the Deafening Blast into the mix as well onto the Lycan. The two-man Burst Strike comes through. Nice play by Mind Control. There's still no Song, no Ravage, nothing yet from Newbee, but they haven't lost a single hero. Now Miracle's BKB is done. The Song will come. The stun onto the Lycan from that little Vengeful Spirit. She has no BKB. It has worn out. So Liquid have used a lot of their spells, their abilities, their items. This Boulder Smash has to save the fight for them and keep Newbee at bay. But it looks like Roshan might just go to the Radiant. Ravage comes through, catches the Invoker. Matuma Mad 2. He's got to sprint away with a Shadow Blade. He is invis, turns on Faith, looks for the fight, but Miracle, with the help of Mind Control, they've got the epicenter. Newbee, they've run out of gas. Oh, Miracle show into the faces of Newbee. Tinker cannot hold them back.
Yeah, that was some really nice wraparound. I can't believe the Tinker survived the first time there. They managed to just get him down and get him away from the fight. But in the end, that is not a fight that Newbee could really master. Too many things just kiting back and forth. They swap people, they grave people, they just kite around by being super quick and mobile. In the end, Lycan didn't really get to swipe away at someone the way he needs to.
Yeah, like Miracle could have gone for a Sunstrike or a Meatball on the Tinker, but that Deafening Blast on the Lycan and the Tinker kept him alive, bought a bit of time in the fight, and now the Ghost Walk in onto Faith. This is an easy kill if I've ever seen one. He has his BKB ready to go as well, but he's focusing down Moogie so incredibly quickly. Now the Tinker throwing rockets left and right, Mind Control ready with a Burrow Strike, but Sandstorm's away, playing safely. Liquid go back towards Roshan, knowing that the big ulti cooldowns from Newbee are not available.
Lycan is around, use this ulti, but it's very hard to go in here. So many stuns available.
Swap, who they caught? Oh, it's the Lycan in the mix of everything. BKB from Matu looked to finish the Roshan, killed off by the Dire and picked up by Miracle's Invoker. And now you look at the Tide in the middle of 5. He's getting dropped so incredibly quickly. GH rolls forward, looking for a smash, but
Aka, can he get away from
had.
this? He's gonna slither away. Naga, stay safe. Still 1 Aegis though. They don't have any mana on Invoker, so Liquid are happy to just reset, get some mana back, heal up. These are some crazy engagements.
Aegis and cheese on Miracle's Invoker now.
The Sanking is playing such a big role in these fights. Look at the net worth even. He is the number 2 worth, and he's having a massive impact.
What's his next big item then after the Shiver's Guard?
Quite commonly Heart. Not too bad, because he has incredible mana and or magic and physical armor, you could say, with the Shivas and the pipe. So it is not uncommon. You could also see Aghanims being built up, but I believe one of those 2 items.
Heart, Ag, maybe a Hex if he feels like he needs to.
Perhaps Hex even. He doesn't have a Yules, so he doesn't have the best disables to spam out.
It's a good way to kind of catch Tide now. You can't dispel it as well, right? Kraken Shell doesn't pop the Hex off, so
that is true. The Hex
nice.
Hex is very nice in late game again because of that reason. There was a long period where Hex was really not picked up on anyone.
Lotus Orb!
Yeah, ever since the introduction of Unpert. Come back and buy.
Yeah, we even saw Dendi bring back the mid AA, just based on that fact. You know, he was like, yeah, with mid AA I can Hex them, cold feet them, and then they're stunned for like, 8 seconds or something. It's no big deal.
Yeah, crazy good.
Newbee setting up in their jungle, Glimmer forward. Timberman on the front lines. Here's a song. Miracle and Matu both caught. Do they have reveal? They've both got BKB, so they go into the back. The Dazzle's the one, but the Epicenter's the bigger one from Mind Control. And now Miracle can really lay into them. The Cataclysm into Deafening Blast. The Ravage is too late. KP, he waited too long. He was caught, and now he's gonna be killed. Newbee falling apart at the last hurdle. Game 3, Liquid in full control. Mind Control finds Kaka. They need some reveal. They bowl to smash him up, and Naga Siren has been spotted and rustled and slain.
You've been tested. Found unworthy. Ultra kill. Over to Miracle. This is looking more and more like Liquid are gonna be the victors out of this series. Barreling down the mid lane, 13-0 and 6 Miracle. This is truly a comeback story. Started from the bottom, quite literally. He was number 3 from the bottom at net worth, I think.
Yeah, he had a combined 5 last hits and denies at like, 4 or 5 minutes or something like that. And all of a sudden, 20k net worth, 30 minutes in, no big deal. As Matumbaman looks for a potential swap here. Still has BKB Shadow Blade.
Catapults damage.
Oh, with the alacrity going, you're damn right. 3 catapults railing this melee Rax as it's stolen away by a Lycan, but still, the damage is coming. Matumbaman waiting, biding his time, looking for a swap. Now Invis, but the March of the Machines doing a lot of work here up against Liquid. They need to finish this Rax to make it all worthwhile, holding their BKBs until this vital moment, and they will retreat. Fall away. Matu glimpses back. BKB's a little late there, it seems, as he's ensnared up in the middle of all these heroes, but Liquid are like,
he had cheese as well, so we're definitely thinking about turning that around, but he decided himself probably that you guys should leave me. Not a favorable fight to take. And why give away more than just the Vengeful?
A roll into Blink, GH. Such long reach on this Earth Spirit.
Yeah, hard to catch him. Really, really difficult to lock him down.
Mid lane decimated by Team Liquid there as they make their first high ground breach worth it. And Newbee, how long until we're reset here? 30 seconds for Ravage, 40 for the Lycan Shapeshift. They've been trying though. It's not as though they've been kind of waffling around, not doing anything. They've been trying to get these ultis used.
For sure, it's been really difficult. There are so many saves. The Venge swap, the kick, and the Grave are all really coming into play, and even the eventual, just Tornado flying in, saving people. Quite difficult for Newbee to bring down anyone on the side of Liquid. We're really seeing they're just running around, wasting perhaps their Lycan ulti and not even getting a kill. Oh, we see them wanting to fight top. Liquid, but Timberman, he sees them dewarding.
Invis Kaka. He's seen though. Gem held by the Naga Siren as Kuro and MC.
The Wolves have scouted the fact that there are heroes hiding in here. They're
man.
going in.
Hello. Hi, Kuro. How are you doing? Newbee are popping a whole bunch for this. Shapeshift as well as mind control.
The epicenter into runaway. Oh, no.
Oh, dearie me. He's out of there, though. Fortunately for him. We'll hide his shame back in the fountain.
Say the epicenter almost revealed his position there so they could get a song on him or anything. Like
GH still being chased. With the help of the Lycan summons, Tinker gets forward enough.
Tinker is able to pick up his Hex now. I believe we're going to see it. Yep. The Hex. He has the chain Hex available to them. Be a big tool. Ken has no ulti. Liquid are looking aggressive. Have a good
GH.
ward here.
They
Ward is
see
spotting them.
3 units going to cut them off at the
Invoker
pass.
coming in.
Silence into Song. Kaka looking to save the day. Gets
No
stunned
TP
up
out
though.
though.
Oh, swap. Oh, Matoma Man, he's found a bigger target. He's found Mugi. Do they have the chain stuns with Invoker running forward? The ice wall is there, so Mugi has no avenue of escape. Tinker is coming in with mind control chasing in the back end, looking for the Kaka Naga. He will stun up the real one there.
Not only the real one.
No.
Yeah, it's the first one to spawn. And there's the combination again. We've seen so many Sunstrike combos in this game. Happens one.
This guy's out of control. 14-0 and 7.
Even the courier is not safe. It has
Where
a
are
gem.
you,
Covered the gem in a tree line as the
Terra
courier is
perfect.
flying back.
You can't catch it. Mind control
Oh, they
still
want it.
going for it. Cataclysms thrown out to try and scout out any enemies coming in. Liquid potentially broke tier 3 up at top now with no Lycan and no Naga. They've got no creep wave. No, never mind.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything like that, but they are taking out the shrine. There's no real way of stopping them. Of course, the Ravage is available, but they need the Lycan and the Naga, you said, in order to quickly going out of control though. 21,000 gold advantage. We see it translating into some nice items here as well. The Octarine they picked up a little while ago in Invoker. So powerful.
And Summerman up to Butterfly nearly done. Still holds onto the cheese, in fact. The full Solar Crest now for Kuroki. He's upgraded. Went for the raw medallion. Treads the Solar. Earth Spirit Blink. Yules. Gonna go for the Aghanims build this time around, but BKB against the
Miracle.
Song and all of that
They have
nonsense.
the chain hex if they can see him.
I see the BKB from Miracle turns around with a cold snap, but he's been rooted up now. Sunstrike in onto Tinker, Burrow Strike from MC, Deafening Blast to secure it, but always still trapped inside this nasty, nasty combo though. Faith, and not enough damage from Mugi. Miracle might be able to get away, but finally swiped down by the Lycan. MC gets a 2-man stun, but where's the rest of Liquid? They need to get in here with a Song of the Siren. Naga will reset, allow his team to TP back to Fountain.
Oh,
A boulder
no, the
smash from
stun!
GH! Oh, perfect across 2 TPing targets.
Are
now
you
tied.
kidding?
KP's gonna die. He's chased down. GH rolls in. The Yules up into the air. And can they catch the Naga Siren? Kaka has found a little hidey hole.
I think she's gonna be left there for a full minute instead. They don't realize that she's there as well, but beautiful stun connecting on 2 of them as they were Naga Song out. GH just delivering.
I wish I had the fight recap from when they killed Miracle, because a beyond godlike streak, 1,100 gold going to Mugi, but that must have been like a 3k swing or something from that one kill.
Yeah, somewhat like that. It was a lot of money for sure. My bad, says Miracle as he's listening into your cast. He'll try.
Bang. Honestly, he did really well. Just like hold on, get the kill on Tinker with the help of MC.
It was insane that he got the kill on Tinker together with Sanking coming in. He played it so well. Easy to panic in those situations.
Exactly. The presence of mind just to be like, nah, I stand. I can fight.
I can kill one of you guys.
Optimistic shapeshift. Oh, they do have the wolves.
Keeping on the wolves.
Tinker Heck in onto Dazzle. BKB from Matsuma Man focusing SC. A lot of damage from this Vengeful Spirit. SC's in an awful lot of trouble now. Right click down into Oblivion. He did get 1 Hex additionally out, but Faith chased. Mind Control, Burrow Strike ready. With a Boulder Smash setting up, it should be another easy kill here as Liquid absolutely rampant, diving into the enemy base now. Miracle not even available. He's split pushing, farming top lane. The rest of Liquid, they have other things on their mind.
You gotta get your farm. He wanted to get his Lincolns. He's gonna come down for this mega creep push together with his team. Tinker not up for 50 seconds. That's a long time.
KP has the Ravage, but GH dodging away from the Gush. Nice little jump there, but GG is called. A bit anticlimactic, but Faith taps out. He says, okay, Liquid, you have bested us in this best of 3. We'll see you later on in the tournament, boyos.
Yeah, that was really big that they killed the Tinker there, else the game might have gone on for a little bit longer. But the way the game was going, everything was pointing towards Liquid winning anyway. They